Welcome to another Cakeland preseason football coaches show, this time with Todd Flynn, the head football coach of the Thunderhawks of Wheatland Grinnell High School, brought to you by Farm Credit of Western Kansas and many businesses throughout the Grinnell and Grainfield area. And Coach, what do you expect this season?
Well, I hope that we can build upon last season's 0-win record, put a couple wins on the board early in the season and kind of go from there.
All right, if you want to know more about Thunderhawk football, go to openspacessports.com. Well, Coach, let's talk a little bit about the season upcoming. You are, of course, in your very first year as the head coach at Wheatland Grinnell, but not just the first year at Wheatland Grinnell. This is your first head coaching job, right?
Yep.
Give us a feel for how nervous are you maybe and what's gone into the process of preparing?
You know, really the thing I'm most nervous about is this right here, doing some of these interviews and stuff. The X's and O's, I think that's going to come, and it's came through some, some coaching techniques I've had from Mr. Flavin, Tyler Flavin, the former coach. I've had the experience from talking to other coaches around the league, and so I feel prepared. It is a little nerve-wracking just not knowing. I got some offensive things I'm going to do this year that I have no clue how it's going to turn out, and so. A little bit nerve-wracking there, but I feel that we have a good team. We have a solid team and a smart team. So,
5, 6, 7 years ago, you were in high school.
Yes.
And did you envision that you would be a coach? When did you think, hey, I want to be a coach?
Coaching, it's something that I've kind of thought about. Maybe not necessarily football. I think that basketball is probably going to be my primary sport there, but the football thing kind of fell to me when I came to Grainfield. The 8-man thing, I didn't envision being an 8-man coach for sure. I grew up around 11-man football, and 8-man's a whole new experience for me.
Well, having been a part of it a year ago, it's a fast game, of course, and a lot of scoring can take place. What do you think your strength is going to be? Are you going to be stronger on the defensive side of the ball, or will it be offense? And in offense, are you going to be passing the ball or running the ball, or an equal balance?
I'd say we're definitely going to be an offensive team. We're not big enough to stop many runs or many even passing teams, really, so I think our strength's definitely going to be offense. We'll probably be throwing the ball quite a bit this year. Not as much as last year, maybe. I want to emphasize the run a little bit more, but we will be throwing the ball quite a bit, slinging it around out there and trying to put some points on the board. So. Now,
one of the things I've got to ask you is right off the bat early in the season, in your second game, you're going to play Weskin right here at Wheatland Grinnell High School, and it's going to be a 6-man game. So now you played 11-man, you're coaching 8-man, that's new, but how about 6-man?
6-man's a whole new world for me. 8-man last year was my first year around 8-man, and 6-man I'm going to rely heavily on my assistant coach. He coached some middle school football over in Grinnell, and so he coached a lot of 6-man over there because of numbers, and so I'm going to rely heavily on him, and especially this first year here. And the way it sounds, we may be playing more 6-man going forward, and so it's something that I've got to get used to and get comfortable with. And so good experience week 2.
What about leadership on the team?
We have one senior that's been out all 4 years. He's definitely going to be the center of our team. That's who we're going to look for leadership. And another senior that didn't play last year, played his first 2 years of high school. He's going to provide some leadership as well. We got a couple of juniors that are going to be there stepping in. But overall, I keep thinking we're a young team, but we're not anymore. This year we've got a lot of kids that moved up into the junior senior rank, and we're getting to be, I guess, an older team now. And like I said earlier, we're a smarter team, definitely smarter than we were last year, and I think we're going to have a better season overall.
All right, Coach. Good luck to you. Thank you for the opportunity. Good luck as we'll be following the Thunderhawks on openspacessports.com. That's a look at a program here in Grainfield, Kansas at Wheatland High School for openspacessports.com.